Iga Swiatek is your #1 seed at Roland Garros, but do not expect a rematch of last year's French Open final. What's up, everybody? It's John Arapoli here to go over the entry list and the seeds for the 2024 French Open. Today's video, we're looking at the women's side of things, and we'll get started by looking at the top 8 players in this year's tournament. This is right off of the French Open's website. And you guys really should not be surprised at all when you see the names of those top 8 players there. It's kind of been that way throughout the course of the year. I do want to talk about just a few players quickly, though. Iga Swiatek, I mean, what else is there to say about her? She's been the queen of clay recently. Very good opportunity here, most likely. We'll see how the draws when they come out, but very good opportunity to most likely chase down a 4th championship on clay here. Then also, listen, we all know about Aryna Sabalenka. She's been the headlines a lot recently, but she's been very consistent, or at least was consistent last year, semifinalist last year. Going to be curious to see if she's able to make another run here on clay. Then, of course, Coco Gauff. She's a former finalist at the French Open here. Very good return game. We'll see if she can make a run. But the name I want to talk about here in the top 8 is Maria Sakkari. Sakkari could definitely throw a wrench into things here. She's playing very good as of late. She got off to a rough start in 2024, but definitely starting to settle in. And then being on clay, too. Let's not forget, back in 2021, she is a semifinalist here at Roland Garros. So now that we got through the top 8 players, I do want to take a quick look at the next 8. These are definitely a few players here in this list here that could definitely make a run. We have Jabeur, who's starting to string some things a little bit together here, but long way yet still to the French Open. I hope she's going to start turning things around here because it's definitely a better tournament when she's playing well. And then let's not forget about Jelena Ostapenko on there. Watch out for her. She has won this tournament before. Then Jasmine, Paolini, Danielle Collins, both having a good 2024 so far. So keep an eye out for those ladies there. Also, guys, really quickly, just want to go over a few other names here in this tournament. Elena Svitolina. Svitolina is always a tough out for anybody on tour. She's also in this tournament. She holds the number 18 seed. Emma Navarro playing very well here in 2024. She's going to be the number 21 seed. And then also we have Naomi, Osaka, and Angelique Kerber also going to be in this year's 2024 French Open. Now, when I opened this video, I said do not expect a rematch of last year's final. Unfortunately, Karolina Muchova going to have to withdraw from this tournament. She did not enter. She's been dealing with a lot of injuries so far throughout this early part of 2024 as we get out into the middle part of the year here. Very upsetting to see that there because she's somebody, as you saw last year, could have made this a even better tournament than it already is. But that's how the seeds have went out for this year's 2024 French Open. I'm very excited for this women's tournament here. It's definitely going to be a good one. Big thing here is going to be the draws, though. Can't wait to see how this tournament's going to play out when we see how everybody's all matched up with one another, who's going to have a good draw, who's going to have a bad draw, and we'll break all of that down once we have that. But anyway, can't wait for this year's French Open. Just remind everybody, this year's 2024 French Open going to be going down May 20th through June 9th.